This is weird. This is weird. But I kind of like it. Hello and welcome to a creative weekend in my life vlog. Yesterday was a surprise holiday for me. It was Good Friday and it just sprung up on me. I was waiting for some client work to come through, like a brief from a client, and then Ray's like, oh, today's a holiday. And I'm like, oh, today's a holiday. Surprise. So yeah, instead of sitting down and doing work at my computer, I sat at my desk here and had some fun. So you're going to see just a bunch of probably some sort of something happening outside, like a drag race or something. It's very glowy behind me, isn't it? Yes, so I'm packing up some orders in this vlog, some sticker orders, some original artworks going out into the world. So thank you to anybody who supported me recently. I very much appreciate it. What else did I do? I do a little unboxing of a very sweet gift that Michelle, aka Stroke Mom, sent me. So you'll see that. I should have recorded this drawing session that I attended with Charlotte Hamilton, Blue Shine Art, where we made, that's not going to work, where we made our own starter packs. You know, that, what's that going to show? The trend that's going around, I'll maybe put a picture. The trend that's going around Instagram with the AI generated starter packs and stuff. Char's like, no, we're gonna do our own by hand. So yeah, so we did that yesterday. I'm recording this on Saturday. And I should have, anyway, I didn't record it, but anyway, it's very, very cute. I encourage you to make one. I don't know where to look here. And what else? Today I went to the AGO with my friend Susie, so you'll see that. And I actually recorded it on this, my toy camera. And I've got took some photos. There's Susie and I, but you'll see those. Yes, and then I stopped at a bookstore. I didn't film this, but I got this art deco book that I haven't opened yet, so maybe we'll do a flip through of that. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to, I did some sewing too, so you'll see me do some sewing a tote bag out of some old jeans. So just a very creative, it's only probably going to be a day and a half, so whatever footage I already have, I'm probably just going to leave it at that, but it's surprise holidays. The life of a freelancer. Anyway, let me know how your creative endeavors have been going lately, if you have had any fun surprises pop up. And yeah, maybe I will see you at the end. I also went to IKEA today, which is why I have this big mirror, convex mirror here, and I kind of like that maybe I can put it up on the wall and take it down, because it's kind of fun. You see Simon there on the floor chilling. I got some frames, so I'm going to frame up some Debbie Draws Funny original lino prints and put those up on the wall. Yeah. Enjoy. I'll see you later. While I had my camera and everything set up, I would plug in my microphone and do a little unboxing, although I've already opened everything, of a very generous package that Michelle, who goes by Stroke Mom on Instagram, sent me. We did a sticker swap, and this is much more than stickers. But let me show you everything because it's all so cute and thoughtful. Okay. So, this little palette for Sumi ink. Michelle said, I saw you got Sumi ink in Japan. I'm sending this because 1, it's Mount Fuji, and 2, it's what I use to put my Sumi ink in when I'm using a paintbrush with it. So I will definitely use this for my ink. It's so cute. Little Mount Fuji. So pretty. Everything was like so nicely packaged up and everything. Just really, really thoughtful. Yeah, just a little note. A little note. And then this is Michelle's logo. Abstract logos. They're so pretty. Those colors are so pretty. This actually looks like a bird to me. I love those. I'm gonna put those up on my wall of inspiration. And then she said, oh yeah, the actual stickers. like the sticker swap is an afterthought. It's so cute. Very nice. So Michelle does a ton of artwork over on Instagram. Would suggest that you follow Stroke Mom. And yeah, she's a visual author. Michelle Humphrey. Michelle, this is too much, by the way. This is too much. And some Chicago stickers. That one's really cute. Lovely. And then, this is really sweet. Her son is making something. This is an invitation to his open house thingy for graduating junior high, going to high school. It says, still to come, what I commissioned my son Walter to make, a Lego brush / pen rest. As you can see, it's gonna be pretty hectic around here, so maybe, may even be June before it arrives. Okay, but this is what he's making for me, and isn't that just the cutest thing? A little Lego paintbrush rest. It's very sweet. Very sweet. And then these are some cards that Michelle makes. It's very sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. My hands will be sparkly. Another one. Very fun, like collaged cards. And then this tin, which is just like the cutest thing. And it says, I can't thank you enough for the joy Art Hang Party brings me. And then see what I did there? And it's just a tin full of thank yous. There was like a balloon type thing in here to like make it full, so it was like filled with thank yous. But is that not so sweet? Michelle, that's so sweet. I love these. I'm gonna use these for little thank you cards for sticker orders and things. Maybe I'll do a little artwork on the back. I think that'd be really cute. Michelle, I can't thank you enough for your generosity in our humble little sticker swap. So yes, please follow Michelle, aka Stroke Mom, on Instagram. And Michelle. Oh no, wait, there's more. How can I forget? There's more. Cute little Chicago pencil case. Yes. Okay. Where's the note? Where's the note? Personally curated travel pouch. So let's see all the goodies in here. Little water vessels, always important when you're traveling. An eraser. Cute. A selection of markers. Little Mondo Llama markers. And a cute little pencil case. Marker case. A rainbow pencil. Not just any rainbow pencil. A neon rainbow pencil. I actually think this is the same as the ones that I get in Japan. No. Here's the one I get in Japan. I have to do a test. Let's see. So this is the one from Michelle. Can you see that? I'll zoom in. Yeah, I think they're actually the same. So who knew that they're just really super vibrant. Thank you, Michelle. It's my favorite. It's my favorite, absolute favorite. Look at this. This little candy is actually a highlighter. How cute. Perfect drawing utensil. Some tiny little pens. A tiny little watercolor set. I have swatched these out, so I'll show you those. And then a selection of papers. This one's going to be really nice to use. All different materials and stuff. I've never used round paper before. A little notebook. Very cute. And then this cute little sketchbook. And I did swatch everything out here. So those are the colors of the markers, the rainbow pencil, the highlighter, and then the watercolors, which are very cute. I think if I wasn't afraid that this would like fall off of my backpack, I would just hang that on my backpack so that I always have watercolor with me. That is everything that Michelle sent, and that's a lot. Michelle, thank you so much. I really appreciate your generosity and that we get to draw together so much, and I can't wait to draw with you more. Yeah. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Looks like a lemon.
And then you get a really good rubber and just kind of.
Yeah. Looks like metal, but also rope. Do not touch. How is this art? She's there, and I was like, how are you gonna... Then I have some lovely original lino prints from our friend Debbie Draws Funny. I ordered these two, and she sent me a thirds or a seconds I guess, that's a third, this mushroom one, but I mean, I would call that perfect. So let's see if they fit in these little, I might have to just be creative. And place them over the photo mat on these. And then I need to reorganize my art wall because it needs reorganizing. I don't know if I'm going to do that now. Maybe I will, but maybe I won't. So I'm thinking what we need to do see if that works. And then I move it. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Okay. Question is, will it stay? Simon! Simon's licking his pee-pee. Is that even? That looks even. Cool. I'm going to change the litter. That's what that noise was. So Deb has a bunch of these prints and original artworks, little mini canvases available for purchase on her website, for collecting on her website. And a good number of them have, she has it set up so that 50% of the profits go to Doctors Without Borders, and there's one other charity that she's donating 50% of the profits to, which I think is amazing. So go support Debbie Draws Funny. Not only is she a wonderful artist, she is my partner in crime when it comes to Free Draw Frenzy, and one of my internet besties. Very happy to know you, Deb. Very happy to call you a friend. Yeah, there we go. My little lino print collection from Deb. Now I just need to figure out how the heck I'm going to hang these on a concrete wall. Cool. Shall we take a look at this book? It is Art Deco by Marcus Hatstein. Obviously, I was taken by the cover. I could not see inside. But how can you go wrong with Art Deco inspirations? I think we have an arting party here. At least one. Look how nice. That's a face. That's the cover by Vincent. Who's Vincent? How cool is this book? Oh yeah, this was a good purchase. Found it at a used bookstore on my travels today. That's cool. Oh, happy days. So good. Even Simon agrees. Simon's getting happy. Okay, who's up for 17 art hang party, Art Deco art hang parties? An iron? A teapot. A teapot. Look how... Ugh, how cool. Okay, Simon. Oh, Barrio Art Deco de Miami. Miami's Art Deco Quarter. Look at that. It's like the book that keeps on giving. I'm gonna have to take my time going through this. So cool. So cool. Art Deco. Hello in the mirror again. It's on the wall. I just did a little bit of reorganizing, so maybe I'll see if I can find a picture of what it looked like before, but MF Doom was here, Sophie McPike's prints were there, Grandma's Garden was there. This picture was down here where the mirror is, and then there were, what was it? A raspberry and an apple. But I rearranged a few things, got the mirror, which I think is really cute there. I moved, this is a painting, oil painting from my friend Susie, who you met at the AGO. And then Deb's prints. They're a little bit wonky, but that's okay. And then I put my grandma up there. Just hanging out because I needed to fill that space with something, and I think it is good for now. I think it's cute.